Hello, hello, and welcome. Let's talk about the Formula One movie. So, the movie is about a retired Formula One driver who joins a team with a very new and less experienced Formula One driver, and how do they first struggle together and then at the end they find the dynamic and then they win the game. So actually I don't know from where I should start. From the production, from the casting, from the actors, from the story, everything was top notch. I mean, the story was very much engaging, that there were not even a second that you would be bored. And it was binding. Sometimes a story is good, the casting is good, and sometimes it's not matching together, but everything was perfect. When a movie is a very paced movie, it is hard to get a correct video or correct sound from it, but you could see how much effort they put behind it. And I mean, okay, I watched it in D boxes. It is like a cinema that the seats are also moving, which was one extra points to it, because it was just making it an amazing experience, because you're feeling it and you're seeing it. But even without that experience, I would say that it would be perfect. So in the beginning, you can see that the JP, the younger Formula One driver, he is so arrogant a little bit, I would say, and he wants to win. He doesn't play in a team, and you can see how much Brad Pitt put effort in this character, because first of all, he did his drivings, which is amazing, like Tom Cruise in his movies that he's his own stunt. So Brad Pitt did his own driving in this movie. And the way that he was acting, it would give you the feeling of a very experienced driver who really were into it. He knew what to do. He had the power, he had the control, so you would get the feeling. And also at the same time, it is so amazing that imagine you're driving that fast and you're teaching and controlling someone else also, and you're giving tips to someone else. So this was amazingly crazy, and I was in the very beginning so worried about it, because I mean, although I watched some races, but I'm not a hardcore Formula One fan, so I was not sure if it would be too much for me, too much detail, or so many info that I would not understand what's going on, or it would be fine. And I should say they really did a great job, because although I didn't know some techniques or some say the things that they were saying, but they made this movie for everyone. They made it in a way that me as a newbie understand it, and probably a more professional person would also understand it and enjoy it at the same time. And this makes it even one level higher. So all of the relationships in the movie was very well thought. I would say relationship between Sonny, Brad Pitt, the experienced driver, and JP, the newer driver, how their relationship developed from a way that everyone, especially the JP, wanted to win until the last race, that he actually with intention lost that Brad Pitt wins, that he won his first Formula One at his retirement time, at his the time that he was retired. So the sacrifice and the character development. And then it was the relationship between Brad Pitt and oh, I forgot her name, the lady who were the head of car designers. And then the relationship between Ruben and Sonny, Ruben and Sonny, the person who owned the Apex, and I guess he was he had the majority shares of the company, and Sonny. So all of the relationships were made in such a nice way that it would be connected. You would not be lost in the movie because of too much detail or too little detail, or I guess lost would be with too little detail and bored will be too much detail. So it was really a good balance. The thing that was interesting was that when the first Formula One races started, I actually thought that they will do just like one Formula One race. And I was thinking, like, okay, yeah, it is too early to start their race, but then I realized no, they show even like, because they were not even good in the beginning and like they lost, and then they show how in each race they're like performed better and better. And the interesting thing about the movie is that it was filmed in the real Formula One race path, or like race fields. I don't know how is it called. And even like the other drivers were the real Formula One drivers. So they really put effort, and they had like a very competent advisor, Lewis Hamilton, that was even like sitting and listening to how do they drive, and like even like from the sound he could say, no, but this time you should go to the gear 4, because a Formula 1 driver, I don't know, would go to the gear 4. So this much detail that I guess they put it. I mean, I really love to see a review from maybe a real Formula One driver, but I guess they made it in that level that even a real Formula One F1 driver would enjoy it. All in all, it was a movie to watch. It is not a movie to miss. So just like go to cinema and watch it if you haven't watched it. For me, it is a movie that I can even rewatch it like right away. It was that good. I would give it actually 8.59, if not. Okay, 10 is like maybe no. I don't know, but 10 is not. I don't know to which movie I should give it 10, but like 8.59, like easily I would give to this movie. It is amazing, from production to casting, from casting to story, how they bind together. So just go to cinema and watch it if you haven't done that, and if you have done that, write in the comment what do you think about it. If you know more about the Formula One, how did you enjoy it? And yeah, let me know what you think. And if you like my video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, activate the bell, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao!